Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Finally continuing with this quest. Going to be introduced to a hermit soon. Playing it in a lovely evening. I think it was somewhere between 8 and 10 when I played this. And he is already standing outside there because we already talked with him in another quest. Which one was it again? Not sure anymore. It's not that long ago. Oh, I remember now. It had to do with Golden Hills and that ship. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, that's maybe if I remember I can link to that video. But either way, yeah, that's why he is already standing outside. So yeah, of course, Harvest Counties was already released in 2013. So I would have played those quests earlier then as well. And I would have benefited from the trailer much longer, but oh well. This is what it is. Well, all he's got is a kitchen and a chair. Table and chairs. My brain today. But oh well. I mean, it doesn't have that much use if you give him like a complete house with everything, bathroom, etc. Like, it doesn't really matter that much for the quest, so yeah, it would be more realistic, but oh well, it's SSO. It's only half realistic. It has some realistic elements, but yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I noticed that he would assign us to that mission. To mean Mrs. Drake. Indeed, sinister things going on. Oh no. Dee does have a captive, don't they? Or killed her whatsoever, I don't know. I mean, Mrs. Drake is so upfront about it, like, okay, it's not directly evidence, but it does make her really suspicious. Especially when other people fear her like that. Yeah, this I remember, this was a memorable part. You really have to choose the worst options every time, like, it's a bit on the nose, it's a bit much, a bit strong. I guess Mrs. Drake is not a subtle kind of person, but she lays it really strongly on top, to be fair. Yeah, poisoning the farm. Her eyes too, like, she looks mean indeed. They really try to make her look mean. She's very shrewd. Well, no, she's not that shrewd because, well, I guess she has shrewd ways, but she doesn't hide her evil, not at all. Well, maybe she does with others. Maybe she can be, perhaps. I guess she does not perceive us as a threat. Even more as an ally. To be fair, she's pretty easy convinced, in my opinion. If this intake is all it takes. She trusts us that easily. But Doesn't make her less devious. I mean, the things she manages to do. Yeah. Oh, she has more to say. Extremely threatening. I guess at some point you go numb to it, maybe. Unless it has real consequences, but if it's just words every time, then at some point you're just gonna be like, oh, another threatening letter, whatever, we know that by now. Yeah, this quest line, it was never completed. It still hadn't been completed in the SSO. We got progress. We had to leave Herman at some point and then save him again later, but so I guess SSO does work on it very slowly. I guess we will get the answer one day. Yeah. I wanted to check out the outfits she gave us. I'm not gonna wear that. It doesn't look ugly, but I'm gonna wear whatever I want. Screw her. I wanna wear this outfit. It doesn't matter either way. It does not prevent you in any way from or doesn't prevent you in any way to complete the quest if you don't wear those clothes. If a lab analyzes it, wouldn't she figure out then that it's just grind we gave her? Or ground? I guess she is just smart whenever the plot desires. She already wants us to be her personal assistant now. Max, how can you trust us this quickly? I suppose our character knows really well how to utilize her dark side, but to stay good in the meantime. We're a spy, actually. I was gonna say we could be a good spy, but we're already a spy now. This is actually rather dangerous, knowing what Mrs. Drake might do to you. Unless she does not hold back at all. We have magic though, we could defend ourselves. I was just curious what she was gonna say. Threatened you and made you afraid. Yeah, okay. Good on you, not. She doesn't care about being humane at all. Of course you're not gonna work fast all day and at the same pace. Nobody can keep that up. Alright. Still got a bit to go. Yeah, I guess I will do the one with Mrs. Drake, the reputation crunching. If the quests are interesting in the meantime, I believe some interesting things did happen. Yeah, so I do think I'm gonna do this one indeed. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe just skipping it, but nah, I guess I'll do it. Oh, am I then gonna have to do it for a third time too when I replay all the quests, but that is some years up ahead. In new SSO. Well, I don't know about that. Like, when I'm gonna, but that is some years ahead. That is when all graphics have been updated in new SSO. Then I want to replay it all for one more time. Not the things I already made a video about, but the things that I haven't. I don't know if I were to do that. If I then do the side quests as well, probably, because that is me. I like to cover everything. Or maybe I'll just stick to the storyline quest. I'm not sure yet. But that is some years ahead. First want to finish everything in BSSO that there is to finish. Then catch up with those quests. The things I didn't record properly at the moment, that are 3 things. Pandorian correct locations that stopped earlier than I thought. So I need to record the Sunday and Monday locations. Yeah, that. And the first Pandorian correct quest in Golden Hills with the rain dance. First part of Big Bonnie quest. And yeah, the canon part of Message in a Bottle. It sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. But I still gotta play up to that part. But that won't take long. That is about like 2 months playing. Maybe even shorter, because then I can just keep playing and then I don't have to make videos about it. That definitely saves some time. Really, of all these people on the farm here, Saga and Philip are the nicest. I'm gonna see that soon. Like, people are rude in this part of Yarvik. Not everyone. I'm gonna see Loke is quite rude. Sure, he's a teenager, but still. The daughter, we need to find a cat for her soon. She's gonna be a little bit rude. She's gonna call this stupid. What's up with this family? Why don't they raise their kids better? No, I'm kidding. Kids lash out sometimes, but honestly, you're gonna see that more in this video. We as a character, we're way too meddlesome. I get it. We're devoted to figuring out this chicken mystery, and I think that is going to turn out to be the daily quest of the horrible hands one. I thought it would change into that, but no, not yet. I guess later. That one really is difficult. Yeah, indeed, the horrible hands. Not for no reason. They're not that easy to catch. I need to do it on foot too. Okay. And yeah, Martina. She's not bad, but she. Of course, I get it. That she gets a little agitated if we ask about the button like 2 or 3 times. We need to spell it out for you. Like, she's gonna say that a little bit late. Like, I played it yesterday and I was like, everyone's so rude. Or rude-ish. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Do I have to spell it out? I get it. She's a little impatient, I guess. Only Philip and Saga talk normally. Yeah, this Freya is her name. How stupid! What? Excuse me. I don't know your cat at all. How could I have known that it's a cat? They're so busy on the farm they don't have time to raise the kids. No, just kidding, but really. Guess they learned the directness from their mom. Isolde. That reminds me of something. Isolde and the Gertrude, and it was a kids horror book. Isolde and Gertrude. What was the book again? It's a little bit of a distant memory, but I remember it was a really good book. Isolde and Gertrude. It wasn't about a girl, and she was actually... They're literature figures. Tristan and Isolde. In Ireland. Oh? Interesting. Yeah, that name has relevance indeed. But it was like a horror book, and I think it was in Dutch actually. And it was about a girl, and she could sense ghosts and stuff, and she actually got a bit tormented by them. I don't know if I'm gonna ever find that back again. Maybe this is stirred up a memory. I hope I can find it, because I don't want to keep you guys in suspense. I'm not finding it, but I'm really not sure what the book looked like, and what the title was. I get no. It's too bad, really. I remember that story intrigued me. I just sorry, no, can't find it, unfortunately, guys. This is really, we're so meddlesome. It's family affairs. It's family drama. You don't meddle with that. I would have left it alone. Yeah, too bad for the chickens, but they can figure it out themselves. It is pretty dumb walking up to a stranger and telling them, hey, your daughter, she's a thief. Yeah, I get it, of course. We need to have a quest. We need to have something to do, but it's so silly. Is a harvest counties really that toxic? No, it's not all that bad. I guess it's because of the summer heat. Gets people agitated. Well, I know I do. Too much summer heat, and if I don't take my cooling stuff then, like lime water for example, I can get pretty agitated. And I'm not a person who likes heat. I much prefer cold. The Arabians are so pretty. I feel like that is in general with the older horses. They have so much more personality. Oh, Angus is not gonna be happy with us either. Of course not. Who would be? Anybody would feel offended, like a stranger getting into your territory like that and then immediately coming up with an insult like that, or an assumption like that. No, bad first impression. Yeah, gotta get to know the people a bit first. Well, to be honest, at the end of this quest, I kinda agree. Luck is not the best influence. This is gonna end so dramatic. Beware the wrath of Goldspur. Yeah, alright. Okay then. Yeah, no, we don't notice people, we don't know how they're gonna react, and yet we're just coming up to them like this. Oh wow. Gotta have something to do, you know? Place is pretty though, yeah. Harvest County is beautiful. Of course, Golden Hills are the favorites. Yeah, that was odd indeed. Eden is very reasonable here. Yeah, I remember just playing hide and seek. That was kind of fun to do. Here, there's also supposed to be a trailer here near the mill. I wonder when we're gonna get that. It's like we get a trailer at the end of the quest lines, and then it's like, please, could it have been the other way around? Because then we could have used it a lot more. You're in this quest, which would have come in real handy, but oh well. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Yeah, come on, tell the secret. But you're not mom and dad. No, we aren't. Bye bye, lemon pie. What the heck? Isol didn't really think this through then, leaving those footprints, but yeah, now we have all the options. You have to figure out the clues to get all the options, otherwise you can't complete this with Isolde. Yeah, below the window. Window. I read mill and I was gonna say window. Then it came out as window. Oh, typical. Teenagers sneaking out to meet the boyfriend. Yeah. Cliche. Is Loke really this bad? Yeah, what's up with teenagers? I mean, some of them really just become evil. And I've been through teenagehood myself, obviously. But I didn't turn that evil. Innocent pranks, like leaving apple pie me and my friend couldn't finish. We left it in the forest. Well, that. But some things he has to do, like, well, that's a whole other topic. Don't know what's up with that Loke. Maybe he's not happy on the farm. Could be a number of things. I just think every teenager has a dark period where they go through. I haven't ever heard anyone about having had an easy teenagehood. Nobody does. Maybe some, if you're very lucky. Rats is good for nothing. Drama. Yeah, teenage drama. Yeah, well, it's truly your fault, Loke. Everything is your fault. Yeah, right. Well, that wasn't it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye.